I'm Adam Freeman-Pask and I'm CEO of Fulham Reach Boat Club based in West London. Fundraising is really important for any organisation that's starting to do environmental work, not only because obviously it can cost in terms of consumables or time or equipment and that kind of thing, but for us getting that initial bit of fundraising really started to build momentum in terms of the direction we wanted to go. We've never been just like a rowing club, we are a sports for development charity, so we think about it quite holistically around how we help people, and the environment has just been something that's kind of implicit with that. We knew that the river where we are is littered with lots of rubbish frequently, and there's a lot of stuff that drifts down as well, so we really wanted to tackle that very quickly. And fortunately the Port of London Authority, they do offer environmental grants, so we put one in there for doing river cleanup activities, which we called Pollution Rowbellion, to try and sort of make sure people knew we had a slight rowing background to what we were doing. And it's just snowballed off that really. People have really embraced it, they love it, they really care about our local habitat and they want to do more for it. Other funds we've also looked at and gone for where we applied for a really small, modest grant from Earthwatch via the ChangeX platform. And this was a really quick and easy process, but allowed us to start doing water quality testing. I think if you are being funded to do something, it means a lot. You get recognised and you're doing something that's good and you are being funded to do it. So I think go for these funds, apply for them. There are a whole range of sizes for various things, and pick a project that suits what you can do and go for it.
I'm Lauren Brazak and I am River Action's Head of Development. There's various ways you could fundraise. So you've got grants from trusts and foundations, crowdfunding. You could host an event and have raise funds through that. You could run a marathon. There's a whole bunch of things. Crowdfunding, for those who don't know, it's basically a way that you can raise money from members of the public. So crowdfunder platforms are their online platforms or websites, and you design your campaign, you put it on the website, and then members of the public give you small donations. I mean, they could be big donations, but they tend to be a high number of small donations so that you make your target. And I would say there are two components to it. The first thing is the content of the campaign, and the second part is the outreach, and they're equally important. For the campaign itself, you want to keep your content specific. The more specific your project, the more likely you are to hit your target. Remember, you're speaking to people and not an organization, so you want to maintain a friendly and warm tone. You want to tell a story, get people engaged with you so that they can resonate with you as a person, with your cause, and really get on board with it, because that's why they'll donate to your project. Once you're ready with that, you've got the outreach, and some people tend not to do this part, and it's equally important. I would say about 2 weeks before you're ready to launch your campaign, reach out to your personal network, your family and your friends, and let them know that you are launching this crowdfunder on this day for this work, and that you expect their support. And then make use of all your social media followers. Make an announcement that your crowdfunder is coming up just a couple of days before to build that excitement, and then on the day, send out the messaging again, because the first 2 days of a crowdfunder are probably the most important, and people are a lot more likely to donate if it's got some traction. So you get your people to do that first bit, and it gets the ball rolling and it gets that energy going. The other way you can raise funds is through grants, which these are trusts and foundations that have allocated some of their money for specific projects. First of all, what you want to do is find the ones that fit your project. Find foundations and grants that are interested in the work you're doing at the scale you're doing it. Make sure you tick off as much criteria as possible. Just do some research in the beginning. And then once you've done that, the first thing I would do is try and establish contact. Give them a call, try and have a chat. Making that personal connection with someone in the organization is always very helpful, because they'll remember you later. For the content, keep it clear, precise, and concise. Answer the question clearly, be organized, stick to the point, use bullets if you can, and make sure it's aligned to the criteria of the grant. One of the questions they'll probably ask is around why you or why your organization. As much as you can, give evidence as to why they should select you. So give examples of impact you've made in the past, achievements you've had, or why you're qualified to do this work. Hopefully you do get the funding, and well done. That would be great. But if you don't be disheartened. Don't be intimidated by it at all. There are hundreds of opportunities online, and you can definitely find one that fits your needs exactly. Just like anything else, you can even think of it as if you're trying a new activity or a new sport. Just go for it and see what happens.